Hi, I'm Molly.
And I'm Jaymie, and this is our From the Pasture with Hired Hand podcast. As the owners of Hired Hand website software, we've been developing websites and creating internet marketing strategies for livestock breeders for the past 10 years.
The majority of our customers are involved in the breeding of registered animals, such as Texas Longhorns, Highland cattle, horses, and white-tailed deer, where the pedigrees are very important. The From the Pasture with Hired Hand podcast examines many of the differences in raising pedigreed livestock for maximum profit. Join us and learn what we're covering today.
Welcome back to our Monday morning post-sale recap podcast. It's been a while since we've done one, but today we're going to go over this past weekend's GNTLA Great Northern Classic and Cheesehead Futurity, which occurred on July 27th in Gresham, Wisconsin.
So at their sale, there were 66 lots total in the sale. The unofficial overall sale total was $195,350, while the unofficial average was $3,255, and the internet-only average was $3,092.
With this being the 14th sale of 2024 to be included in our Hired Hand Live Trends and Averages series, it takes the 2024 annual average to date to $5,708.27 and the internet-only average to date to $3,746.97.
And for the GNTLA sale, there was 21,360 total views of the consignments online with 78 registered internet bidders.
The most viewed lot after the sale was Lot 15 HL Mulberry Medley, consigned by Hudson Longhorns. She was also the most viewed animal before the sale with 580 views and ended the sale with 741 views. She was also the highest selling lot online.
So now we're going to go over the top 5 sellers that were in person.
The 5th highest selling lot overall to an in-person buyer was lot number 23, TXN Bryce, consigned by Texas North Land and Cattle, selling for $5,750 to Mark Hubble.
The 4th highest selling lot in person was lot 20, MML, So Unpredictable, consigned by Monmouth Longhorns, and she sold for $6,000 to Ryan Bauer.
The 3rd highest selling lot to an in-person buyer was lot number 9, SDR Blowin' Stuff Up, consigned by Sundown Ranch, selling for $6,500 to Lorna Buss.
Coming in at number 2 for the overall high seller in person was lot 1, Sunhaven Jammer, consigned by Sunhaven Longhorns, who sold for $8,000 to Jeremy and Melissa Allstat. Another unique fact about her is that she was the 3rd most viewed online before the sale with 460 views and the 2nd most viewed after the sale with 620 views.
And tapping out the list of in-person highest sellers is lot number 64, SDR Bombs Away, consigned by Sundown Ranch, and she sold for $16,000 to Bill and Elizabeth Hudson.
Now we'll go over the 5 top sellers from online.
The 5th highest selling animal to an online buyer was lot number 25, DJP Daisy, consigned by Pleasant Hill Longhorns, and she sold for $4,600 to Travis Casey over Hired Hand Live.
The 4th highest seller online was lot 59, HMB My Girl Friday, consigned by HMB Longhorns, and she sold for $4,700 to Kathy Kittler.
The 3rd highest selling lot to a Hired Hand Live buyer was lot number 38, Juma's Victoria, consigned by Tomey Farms, selling for $4,700 to Travis Casey.
The 2nd highest seller online was lot 57, WS Lottery, consigned by Widespread Ranch, and she sold for $4,800 to Cody LaPointe.
And as we mentioned previously, the number 1 highest selling lot online was lot 15, HL Mulberry Medley, consigned by Hudson Longhorns, and she sold for $17,000 to Karen Allen. And Jaymie, I would like to point out one exciting name in here, and that's the buyer of the 4th highest seller, Kathy Kittler. It's awesome to see her name back up purchasing some Longhorns.
Yeah, it definitely was fun to see her name. She, I think, is growing quite the herd of black and white cows, too. That's what My Girl Friday, she's black and white, so she has a fun new addition.
Well, let's go over a few of the internet influence stats from the sale. There was $77,300 value added through internet bidding. There were 372 online bids through Hired Hand Live, and 25 lots sold through Hired Hand Live to 12 different online buyers.
Next, we're going to run down the winners of each futurity class. Should we go ahead and start with the heifers or the bulls?
You pick.
All right, let's dive into the heifers. We'll start with Class 1. The Class 1 winner was HL Fannie Mae, consigned by Hudson Longhorns, and she had 229.95 points.
The Class 2 winner was Hubble Fancy, oh wow, this is a hard one. Hubble Fancy Francie, consigned by Mark Hubble with 229 points. That one was a tongue twister.
Class 3 winner was River Forks, She's a Dandy, consigned by Terry and Tammy King, and she had 228 points.
Class 4 winner was the Painter TK, entered by Kimberly Bay, and she ended up with 229 points.
The Class 5 winner, HL Mulberry Medley, entered by Hudson Longhorns, had 228.5 points.
The Class 6 winner was HL Well Wishes, entered by Hudson Longhorns, with 230.75 points.
The Class 7 winner was 50 Grand BCC, entered by Natalie and John Chaney, and she had 229 points.
The Class 8 winner was HL Heidi Ho, entered by Hudson Longhorns, and she ended with 229.8 points.
Now moving on to the bulls. The Class 9 winner was HL Rushmore, consigned by Hudson Hetland Partnership, and he ended with 226 points.
The Class 10 winner was OL Ragnarok, entered by Oliver Longhorns, and he was awarded 228.75 points.
The Class 11 winner was One Cool Hombre, entered by Bryant Cattle Company, and he ended with 227.7 points.
The Class 12 winner was Blue Smoke LJR, entered by Lazy J Longhorns, and he was awarded 226 points.
And the last class, Class 13, was won by GPC Johnny Boy, consigned by Aaron and Courtney Feigl, with 228.7 points.
Now let's go over the High Point Female and the High Point Bull. The High Point Female was Class 6 HL Well Wishes, entered by Hudson Longhorns, with 230.75 points.
And the High Point Bull goes to the Class 10 winner, OL Ragnarok, entered by Oliver Longhorns, with 228.75 points. And for those of you that are wondering about the updated NLFR results, they will be posted later this week once Joe has had some time to get everything calculated.
And now let's read some of the comments from the attendees that we always ask for over text message after the sale. The first one says, the sale was great. However, I bid online. I think Hired Hand is great. They handle everything I need. The best online bidding I have worked with.
Another comment said this, as Chase said, big cows in great condition, quality sale, but the hospitality was outstanding. 1919 root beer and maple cheese. Thank you to everyone who made this great sale possible.
And the third comment we received back, nice and short, simply said, nice sale.
So we have 3 upcoming sales to talk about. The next sale will be the Cactus Rose sale, which is an online sale happening August 1st through the 4th. The 99-cent auction by Superior Longhorns, which happens Thursday, August 8th through the 10th, another online sale. And then the next in-person sale will be the Top Hand sale, August 17th in Rapid City, South Dakota.